Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We're live from the Price Cutter at East Battlefield to officially kick off Breast Cancer Awareness Month, because tomorrow, Saturday, October 1st, is the official start. And again, we're so honored and excited and thrilled to have Price Cutter be our presenting sponsor for another year. Samantha Vaughn with Price Cutter, first of all, thank you so much. And tell our viewers why it's important for Price Cutter to be involved.
Well, you know, of course, local matters. We've been the second year presenting sponsor of the event, which is very exciting for us. And, you know, this cause is just, you know, very dear to my heart, you know, especially. And, you know, we want to be able to raise awareness for the local community and to help come out, you know, and participate, and especially with the event. But yes, it's just a great time.
And it's a great time, and we'll all be there on October 22nd for the big walk. And I know that's important to Price Cutter, because when we say local matters, every commercial, we say that. But it really is true, because it's a local company. We want to keep that feeling of community right here in the Ozarks.
Absolutely, we do. And also, if you'll notice, at our registers at all of our Price Cutter locations and Country Mart in Brown and Branson, we are doing the register roundup. So all that money that if the cashier asks, you know, you can round up your order, and all that money goes toward making strides against breast cancer.
So wait, let me just make sure I got this right. So I'm checking out, and I'm like talking to the nice cashier, because by the way, your cashiers are so friendly.
Yes, they are.
They are so helpful and so friendly. I end up spending, you know, extra time because we're just chatting, talking about our day. So if you're there and they say, okay, your total is $8.03, they'll ask you,
would you like to round up your order to the next dollar? For making strides against breast cancer.
So then your bill goes up to $9, but that extra goes to making strides against breast cancer.
Absolutely, it does.
That is so great, guys. So if you're at the checkout, you know, I'm seeing people check out even this morning. People have been coming in all morning. It's surprising how busy the store is so early in the morning.
I know. Everybody's here, you know, picking up groceries, you know, literally, some people are. And then they'll pick up stuff for work, you know. We also have this lovely display of pink items. And
you know what, I'm going to stand on this side so Grant can get a good shot of all these pink items. Because speaking of, when you said people stopping by and on their way to work, I can't think of anything better if you showed up to work for your colleagues and brought one of these awesome breast cancer awareness treats.
Oh, yes. And then, of course, you know, we are for during the month of October, any purchase of the 6-count pink cupcakes, and we also have a 3-stem carnation, which will be available on October 10th. All of those, the purchase of those will go $1 toward making strides against breast cancer. Okay, so I want to make sure I get that. We've seen that sign. I'm going to come back over here. So $1 from the 6-count of pink cupcakes. Yes. And that starts October 10th? That's actually during the month of October. Now, yes. Now, the carnations will start on the 10th of October.
And I love carnations. There's something about sense memory. Carnations remind me of my great-grandma Smith for some reason, and roses remind me of my grandmother, Norma. So I love that you're doing the pink carnations, because the proceeds are going to help making strides against breast cancer. And we're trying to raise money and awareness, because a lot of it's about awareness also. It's like you got to get checks, you got to get those mammograms, and you got to find out early so you can survive.
Absolutely, yes. It's very crucial to do that, you know, and then that way you can get ahead of it, and hopefully we'll be fighting a good fight.
Oh, I know we are, and with Price Cutter by our side, how can we not? So if you're coming by, you're driving by, and I wonder, you said something, and I want to remind the viewers, Country Mart as well.
Yes.
It's not just the Price Cutters in this local, you know, you have Country Marts in other areas.
Country Marts down in Branson, Hollister, and Forsyth are also a part of this. And we also have our King Food Saver down in Branson West.
In Branson West, and they'll also be participating.
Yes, absolutely. And they will also be doing the Register Roundup program as well.
See, that's what's so great is like the whole community of the Pyramid Foods, Price Cutter, Country Mart, King Cash Saver family coming together to bring awareness. And I am so thankful to be associated and a part of the Price Cutter family, because I know Eric Taylor, everybody at corporate, it just has a giving heart, and they want to help the community as much as they can. So from us, the viewers, from people who benefit from your generosity, can you please tell everybody we said thank you?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we appreciate, you know, the local community and being able to give back to everybody, you know, because that's really important for us. I mean, we've been around since 1967, and we do keep it local.
And when you do too, like the local products as well. So when you're coming in here, you're getting things, especially like I like the Show Me Beef program. the bakery, Wanda's back there baking off her head. She's just baking up a storm back there. And you're getting things from local people, and they really do care about. And custom orders, again, no problem.
Absolutely. We just have an amazing selection. And, we do support local products, local, vendors,
Yeah.
and, we want to be able to provide that to the local community. And so they can try out some new products that they have.
And I know we appreciate that. So, guys, by the way, now we're kicking off officially today, but this is going to last the whole month of October. So come by and get your treats, because $1 of that is going to go to the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer for the whole month of October. And then the carnations, the 6 count of carnations, I believe.
It's a 3-stem carnation.
3-stem carnation. I got those mixed up with the cupcakes because my brain is always on the bakery, just so you know.
I know.
It's always on those cupcakes. Starts October 10th. You can make a difference right here. And don't forget about the Roundup program at the cash register. If you're buying something, just round it up to that nearest dollar, and all the proceeds will go towards the campaign. Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. Don't go anywhere. You wouldn't believe how action-packed our show is. Don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Thank you so much. I want cupcakes now.